My heart literally goes out to all the individuals who are being laid off from United Healthcare. Not too long ago, I sat in one of those calls. Just a meeting popped up on my calendar to let me know that I was no longer employed. I had 2 weeks and was offered a severance package. It never gets easy. These are trying times, especially with the state of the economy. The only bit of advice I can advise is to stay prayed up. It took me a while, when I say it took me a while, to find a job after being laid off from United Healthcare, and I was there for 10 years. I was not able to talk about it on social media. So just be advised, if you guys do take that severance package, it will be in your information that you can't talk about it on social media for a length of time. I think mine was like 4 years. So I like to call it the NDA, was up last year. I pray doors are open. I've been through it now twice. I was laid off from United Healthcare in 2020, and then I was laid off again from Aflac, who brought out one of the company that I was working for at the time, in 2023. It is not easy.
Hello. Today we're talking about the massive layoffs, particularly the layoff with United Healthcare. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.
We're going to have some tough times.
Person number 2.
Layoffs is happening right now, and it is the talk of the town right now. People are getting laid off from their jobs left and right because of this new administration, and it's sad. It is completely sad to see so many people with these heartfelt messages like they don't know what they're going to do. Of course, they're giving them severance packages, but how long is that going to last?
So to get an email over the weekend saying that you lost your job, crazy. All I can do is send up prayers to people that lost their jobs over the last couple of weeks, because this is absolutely mayhem. Like, when you get a job working for the government, when you get a job working at these type of companies, like, you don't expect for them to just wake up one day and say, oh, we're going to let all these folks go. Thousands. We're going to just cut it. We don't have enough money. We're just going to cut this.
4,000, 5,000 people and counting that have decided they are selling their homes in DC and surrounding areas because they cannot afford them anymore because they worked for the government.
Massive layoffs with United Healthcare and also the HHS, CDC, NIH. First of all,
Person number 4.
happening to you. I want to encourage you to stay motivated, stay hopeful for new opportunities.
It's for Connexus to Resource
5.
Group, and while we were in training, we were promised that even though it's a 6-month temporary, it's just to gauge our performance, and if they decide we're not a good fit, they can just let us go, no issues. Well, fast forward like almost 2 months later, I was canned and let go after 2 months, a couple days after 2 months. I believe 2 months and 2 days. No, sorry, 2 months and 3 days. And all my QAs, my quality assurance tests, were all perfect. There was nothing wrong. And it sucks because I was told when I was let go, I hadn't even done anything wrong. And like my coworkers, my friends from work, almost all of us got canned except for one. And I mean, like the original training team, we had like 66, 69 people, and like I think only 1 or 2 of those people even made it through all that. No one of them had worse performance than I did, yet they were considered to be kept, which they didn't understand because they're like, dude, how were you let go? How am I still here? And because they would always ask me for help and stuff, and it's just like, nope. They should have done a 2 or 3 month seasonal contract instead of a 6-month temporary contract, because when they got me pulled me from my call systems into Microsoft Teams in a random chat with someone from HR. They were like, we really like you, it's just we don't have too many open slots now, and we've had to make cuts at random. And it's like, yeah, I know you let go of half your company. And they're like, but we are hiring on one of our other campaigns. So I applied for it, and today, 3 days later, sorry, on the 21st, it's 2 a.m., so I can't sleep. It's now the 22nd. I got my interview, and I was like, please, for the love of God, I need this job. Please, at least consider it. And I find out they don't have any campaigns right now. I guess they just told me that so I wouldn't get upset when they were letting me go. And there's so many different miscommunication errors between corporate HR and our side of things. But they basically lied to us all, which we worked closely with United Healthcare. So, despite the fact the company was Connexus Resource Group managing the call centers, United Healthcare was paying them, and they're the client, and they put in what they want. So some of the other campaigns from Connexus Resource Group are apparently better to work for, like the WellCare campaign, but the Healthy Benefits Plus campaign I was a part of for people's health insurance benefits. I actually liked my job because I didn't deny people. I would assist them. I would place, orders for them with their benefits. I'd go over their health plan information, get in touch with the doctor if I need to, find them resources. And even if, they didn't have health insurance, I was allowed to help them figure out something for their health insurance, talk to the health plan provider at United Healthcare and see what we can do for them. And it's just, I love my job. I loved my job. And can you imagine? I tried my hardest. It took me 2 years to find that job. 2 years. Living off SSI and SSDI, and I just can't do it no more. 980, 960, whichever amount I get a month. It's just, no. I've been wanting a job. It took me 2 years to find after I got canned from my job during COVID. And it was the longest period I went without being able to get any job.
How many people can United Healthcare lay off in one day? We're not going to know. And that's because they don't ever bother to update the federal warrant
Person number 6.
for mass layoffs. Many companies find ways to be in compliance with the law, but we can't know at United.